gentlemen, Scott Burry, editor here, back with some more fireside readings. Apologies for the echo. Hope that it's not too distracting. Anyway, today I'm going to be reading from a book that I edited by Lucy Apatow from her Women of Strength series. This is the third in the series, and it's called Secrets in the Shadows, set in Spain. The heroine's name in this book is Kim. Short of breath, she ducked behind a tree and sneaked a peek back, but he had already moved and she couldn't see him anywhere. It was too quiet, so she looked over her shoulder, her hair rising behind her neck. She looked to the side and to the front, but couldn't hear any crunching of his feet, his breathing, or his voice. If only she had her phone with her, she could have called Ricardo or the police. How would she get back to her car safely when he knew where she was? If she stayed in the woods overnight and somehow camouflaged herself, maybe she could get help from Hugo or another staff member in the morning. Staying still behind the tree, she saw the man running around as if he were on a deadline. Come out, wherever you are, Kim. You cannot hide from me." The man reached into his back pocket and pulled out another knife. We can do this all night, and I am a patient man. You won't get past me to get to your car. You are trapped. Kim's bottom lip trembled, and the wind chilled her grazed back. Her legs were unsteady beneath her as she blinked a few times, wondering how to get back to Ricardo's house. How did he even know her name? If only she had her phone. The man headed away from her, pointing the knife in front of him. She waited until he was a few more meters away before creeping out of her hiding spot to another tree to her left. If she could somehow get back to her car without him seeing her, or she could give him a distraction. She picked up a rock and threw it in the opposite direction, which made him turn. She had to get him moving away. When he quickly turned back around, heading in her direction, she stopped breathing. Had he heard the scraping beneath her feet or the choppy breathing? It sounded loud to her. She wondered if he knew where she was staying and whether it was the same man who had tried to hurt Ricardo or the same man who had followed her. She couldn't be sure, but he did appear to be the same height and build. The man crept toward her and reached inside his jacket. He pulled out gloves and put them on. Why was he doing that? Did he plan to kill her with his bare hands? No, she wouldn't jump to conclusions. So what does Kim do? Well, you'll have to read the book to find out. It's called Secrets in the Shadows by Lucy Apatow. It's a great book. I edited it, and it's available on all the major retailers and e-tailers. So if you don't see it on your bookshelf, ask. Talk to you soon. Bye.